My first recollection of abuse was at age 9.
Like so many families stuck in a cycle of abuse, Jojo Dry says her loving Lebanese family appeared to be practically perfect. But what Jojo says was going on inside their Ann Arbor home, no child should have to endure.
There was a lot of physical abuse as well as other types of abuse.
Jojo claims the abuse started around the time her father left their Catholic church and joined a fundamentalist Christian organization, a cult-like religious group which has since faced numerous allegations of child abuse and sex abuse.
Once you got the demon out and you were ready to agree with my dad, then you could come out of the room. And it was until then, so I mean, you'd go without your meals. I mean, it was bad.
Jojo says she didn't break free from her family until she was 29. It would be her father's final beating. She told herself never again and left with a shirt on her back.
At the end of the day, I had no support. I had no community, and I had no resources to get out of that situation. And so I promised myself throughout those years that one day I would get out and I would show people how to do this, and I would provide them with the resources that they need.
Jojo slept on friends' couches and worked hard, eventually becoming a successful mortgage loan officer. After reconnecting with her first crush and childhood best friend, Jojo fell in love. Despite her father's orders, Jojo and Paul married and had 2 beautiful boys. During that time, Jojo wrote this book, The Lotus, How I Beat the Patriarchy. She describes how she escaped a toxic and abusive environment, but she wanted to do more to help those still trapped in a cycle of violence.
So many people are like, how are you not bitter and angry? I was. I mean, I admittedly was for many years. I feel like though that did me no good. And so now I'm like, okay, we're going to just live from a space of love.
Last year, Jojo started On the Wings of Angels, a nonprofit organization based in Rochester Hills with a board of expert volunteers that are willing and able to help victims get out once and for all.
We have a financial advisor who is going to help women with their finances. We have therapy. So if you need therapy coming out of this type of situation, there will be pro bono therapy. Doctors, attorneys, people that are giving of their time and effort. And then we're going to have small groups. So similar to AA, where you're going to gather around. We're starting this in the fall, and you're going to tell your story. And if you don't feel comfortable telling your story, then you're going to hear other people's stories to know that you're not alone.
They help the abused find safe houses. As a mortgage loan officer, Jojo also works with women to buy their first home, getting the independence they deserve. As a child, Jojo says she always fought back against her father, and now, in a way, she still is, by helping others turn their pain into power.
I kept my faith, so I have a very strong faith in God, and whatever that means to people, I still hold on to that. And so for me, it's like God put me here for a purpose, and this is ultimately the purpose, is you got out, go help other people.
If you need help or would like to support On the Wings of Angels organization, we put a link on our website. Now, by filling out the survey, the board will assess your situation and then provide the immediate help you need.
There's so many people out there who are stuck in these situations and they don't know if there's a way out. And she's proving that there is a way out to safely get the help that you need.
Absolutely. And one thing that they do, which is really interesting, it's non-binding, but they have the women sign a contract, and it's more of a commitment to themselves. Yes, On the Wings of Angels will sign something that says we will serve you pro bono and make this happen, but then you will sign something that says you will not go back to your abuser, and almost seeing it in writing, and that commitment to yourself helps with the whole process. But you have to feel for everybody that tries to break free and they just don't know how, and this is how. So hopefully they'll get involved with this organization and more people will support it as well.